Continuing coverage of the Saluki Hall of Fame class here in 2025. Man, he was good out there on that golf course for the Saluki men's golf program. Peyton Wilhoit joins us to talk about going into the Saluki Hall of Fame. Peyton, congratulations on going into the Hall, man. What was it like when you got the phone call to be like, hey, you're a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, it was a little emotional. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, whenever I left, Mr. Weber had kind of hinted that at me. So I was like, oh, that would be really cool. But, it's nothing I expected to get at 28 years old. It feels like something, oh, that'd be cool down the line. So when I got a text from him or a missed call from him, the butterflies started to roll like something might be happening here. And so it was a really cool moment, really incredible honor.
We're recording these before your speeches, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that you need to go through and thank for this opportunity and the chance to go into the Hall of Fame to allow you to have the Hall of Fame career. But look, there's a lot of the numbers and awards. It's astonishing what you were able to do here. But of all the numbers, what do you hold on to most outside of just the accomplishments that you really hold special to yourself, Peyton?
If we're talking about the university of a whole, it's hard for me to skip the fact that I met my wife here. So that one kind of trumps everything. But the lessons that you learn competing in collegiate golf, and especially the reason why I came here I came here because this was the best schedule that I could play for, and competing against some of the best competition. I mean, when my goal when I was coming here was to try to compete on the PGA Tour, coming here and getting to compete against that schedule was something that, taught me a lot of lessons about you got to work really hard if you want to earn something, and that's whether that's in golf, that's whether that's in life. So there's a lot of life lessons that I think golf as a whole teaches you, and then that just got thrown on me a little bit more here just because I was able to test myself week in, week out against the competition, against my teammates, all that good stuff.
When it comes to the golf aspect, we know the wife's the most important piece that came from SIU, but what is from the competitive side of things, when you did compete, again, you were the first player in program history to be all-conference 4 times in your 4-year career. What do you believe was the one trait that really separated yourself from others, Peyton?
My mom always joked that I'd try to be a bulldog. I think that working hard aspect, I don't know if I'm the most talented person that will ever roll through this place, but I would like to hang my hat on my ability to straight up never quit. Like, it didn't matter what was going on. It seems like in my golf life, my career, as my back gets up against the wall more, it seems to get a little bit easier for me, and results start to follow a little bit better. So I think that bulldog mentality, working hard, never leaving any stone unturned, never giving up, never quitting, that kind of thing kept me going through all the ups and downs.
It's a very similar question to what I just asked you in terms of those traits that you had. But of all the accomplishments, is there one that is a little bit more special to you than maybe any of the others?
The one that was the most special, and it was at the time, is when I set single season scoring average. That one was really, really neat. And then I don't think I found out about it till after the fact of first time, 4-time all conference. That's another one that I'm like, that's pretty proud of, especially in today's day and age in collegiate athletics. 4 years at one place, as you're aware of. That's one that I'm kind of looking back on and really proud of. That's like, hey, I was here 4 years, spent my whole career there, and was able to excel all 4 years. So that part was really special.
Look, we don't have the time to talk about the ever-changing landscape that we are in college athletics. It would take a long time, and we could have probably a really entertaining conversation about it. But in part of that, Peyton, what has it done for you to have not just the success, that of course is an important part of your career and has no doubt helped shape part of your life, but the relationships you built within golf, within the school, the community here in Carbondale.
Yeah.
What has that done for you to know that going somewhere and spending and pouring that much time into a place, how it benefits you today?
Oh, man. I mean, my freshman roommate turned in the best man at my wedding. So, I mean, if that doesn't sum it up, I don't know what will. I mean, the lifelong friendships that I'll take with me wherever I go. A part of, maybe I don't want to say the unfortunate fact, but a lot of my teammates that I love so much were international players, so I don't get to see and connect with them as often as I'd want to, but and especially with us being a small-knit team and all that stuff. But, I mean, some of the best friends that I'll ever have, the best man at my wedding, some great relationships that I'll always take from the 4 years here at SIU. And then, like you said, not even just golf. There's even people that just you go to class with at SIU that are still friends and you still keep up with. So, but Carbondale, SIU, a really special place. Very honored to be able to represent it and be put into a Hall of Fame and have such an honor attached to my name here.
It's one of those areas, too, that I don't always think current golfers or athletes, regardless of what team you're on campus, know how much alums still keep up to date and how much pride they take in seeing those results. I mean, Anthony the shooter is having a remarkable fall to this point. As a golfer yourself, what's it like to see just, man, there is still talent getting turned over and having great results here in Carbondale?
This year's team, between him, another player, I'm blanking on the name, I believe he shot 64. That's part of where my mind was whenever I dropped earlier. Might not be the most talented that's rolled through here, because this year there's a ton of talent, and it's so cool. I mean, as an alumni, you're always looking back, checking the scores. You're always like, oh, sweet, we're getting better, we're getting better. I mean, same thing in all the sports. I mean, it's not just golf. It's basketball, it's football, it's baseball. It's all the sports where you love to see SIU exceed as much as you can, but you're exactly right. The golf team this year, with Anthony and all the others, they're doing something that's really special. And Anthony's probably got some awards coming his way down the line, whatever that may be. And he's really good at what he does.
I joked with them at the start, hey, I want you to win every tournament. And my goodness, he's almost won every tournament that he's had this year, which is remarkable. Before we let you go, Peyton, on what's going to be a fun night for you, for Saluki Nation, maybe you haven't had the opportunity to follow your path since you've left. Kind of tell them, you already mentioned that you met your wife here, so just in terms of your family, career path, et cetera, where you're at right now in your life.
Yeah, so after I left SIU, I tried to play on the PGA Tour. I didn't quite get all the way there, but I played on PGA Tour Latin America, PGA Tour Americas, had a Corn Ferry start. So I feel like I got to do some things. The Lord's blessed me deeply with some experiences that I got to have in the game. So while it didn't get all the way to the PGA Tour like I wanted, my past kind of changed. Now I'm a father of two beautiful kids, and you know that coming home to that every day is maybe a little bit more important than some accolades on the golf course. So, but I'm still heavily invested in the game. I'm working at Country Club of Little Rock in the city of Little Rock there. So, you know, trying to increase junior participation, trying to increase participation around the city, trying to then get some of those kids that are really good at golf, help them get some of the opportunities that I got at a place like here, help them navigate that world of trying to get recruited and stuff along those lines. So trying to do everything I can to help people have the same great experiences that I was able to have here.
Peyton, congratulations.
Thank you,
enjoy the weekend,
Thank
and
you,
we look forward to seeing you coming back as a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I will for sure.
Peyton Wilhoit as our continuing coverage of the Saluki Hall of Fame class here in 2025.